Now, VHP has submitted a memorandum to the cops in Mangalore MLA to take action against any pubs or venues that are not abiding by rules or allowing for unlawful activities. That's the word coming in now. In fact, the VHP has submitted this memorandum to the police. Let's go across to Neha. Neha, the VHP clearly, of course, is upping the ante after the Bajrang Dal members were seen in that video, with that moral policing, despite the fact that there were cops present. Now, another petition coming into the cops. This time it's from the VHP, which are demanding action from cops against what they are calling the breaking of rules and laws inside these pubs and bars.
Well, Madhav, this brings us back to the question of the Bajrang Dal, the VHP, the right-wing organizations for that matter, and how they've been taking law into their own hands. Very pointed questions that were asked there to the Karnataka Chief Minister Bajarang Dal, all of which he's gone on to say on the lines of action will be taken. Let's tell you that in a couple of hours from now, in about a good 3 hours from now, it is going to be 24 hours since this incident took place. And so far as the police is concerned, we are still awaiting some sort of a case to be registered, at least over this entire incident, against one, of course, the police personnel who stood there and watched on, and second, even against those right-wing organizations that were present there forcing the students out. Now, whether or not they'd gone inside the pub, attacked the students, hurled abuses at them, all of which we have video evidence of, which we just played out right now, the fact of the matter still remains that the Mangalore police, in fact, last night did not take any action against those organizations that were present there. So we'll really, of course, like you rightly mentioned, at this point in time, while the right-wing organizations have been upping the ante, the police, of course, has been investigating on its part. We did see a little while earlier the bouncer of the pub also was taken in for questioning. Possibly the staff of the pub also would be questioned. But the Mangalore Police Commissioner in his bite over there very clearly saying that,
So, well, now that the Chief Minister has promised action and that there would be strict action, what are we going to see on ground? That's what we need to watch out for. And then, can even the police continue to remain in denial about what has actually transpired? Is this acceptable behavior? We want our viewers to call us and tell us what you think about it. And we have a first viewer with us. Sachin is with us from Pathankot. Yes, Sachin.
Speaking, not Sachin.
Yes, go ahead, sir. I apologize. Please go ahead.
Yes. All that I want to say is action should be taken against all those who are the hecklers of the people there. But at the same time, why do these people take to law in their hand? The elite in the society, the intellectual in the society should come forward to ensure that our culture is not vitiated by such things which these persons do.
Well, absolutely, and they can certainly file a complaint with the police and ensure that it happens as per the proper legal procedures. No citizen should be allowed to take law and order into his own hands, is exactly the point that we are making. Thank you so much for joining us, sir. We're going to slip into a very quick break. More news and updates on the other side.